Okay, chat. Let's see what's cooking on these tables. Let's see what's cooking on these tables. We'll just do some standard Dark Magician for a minute. And then once you guys force my hand to play something more toxic, I'll go up in difficulty. Dude, there's so many sponsorships going on right now. Chat, if I actually took like half of these, sponsorships, those stream sponsorships that like they offered me, I could be making like 5 times the amount of money I'm making right now. But A, I don't want to play it, or A, I don't want to do the sponsorships, and then B, I know you guys don't want to watch them. You bricked? Damn. Imagine bricking? Yeah, I know, right? Let's do this. Bricking against Leo? Never. Yeah, I know, right? No one ever bricks against me. Man, chat, I tried to play MD last night. Like, I was playing Master Duel, and Frog was playing Honey Pop 2. She beat it, by the way. We're so proud of her. And I gotta be completely honest with you, like, it was fucking bullshit, dude. Because I was playing MD, and like, it seemed like everybody either like forgot how to play their decks, or everybody just wanted to slow play. It fucking sucked, dude. I was like, everybody wants to take a million years just to do like one very short, simple combo. I ended up scooping two or three times just because I didn't want to sit through it. I was just like, why does everybody want to slow play today? Cross out. You're crossing out Ass Blossom. I'm gonna be honest, you were being extra toxic because you're playing Runic Pearly. That's cancer. Who was playing Runic Pearly? Who did that? Oh, chat. I'll tell you guys a funny story. I'll never forget the one time that, I'll never forget one time I was playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! In a random streamer's duel room. And then I was playing Lab. I wasn't even doing anything crazy with it either. And they were just like, he's playing Lab. I refuse to play against him because he's playing Lab. Everybody avoid this guy. He's playing Lab. I was just like, I'm like, bro, it's just Lab. Like, what the f— and then like And then even the and then I think even the streamer made a comment about it, and he was playing runic goddamn sprite, and I was like, what? And I was like, wait. So I can't play lab, but the streamer can play runic sprite. I was like, damn, okay. Okay, kaiju, interesting. There's no such thing as a toxic deck. Well, that's a lie. There's definitely toxic decks, but there's definitely such a thing as toxic decks. But I don't think as many decks are as toxic as people like make them out to be. You'll add skill drain just to smite Pearly, it's cancer. Anyone who thinks a deck is toxic simply has a skill issue and should just draw the out. Damn, you're right. Watch your mouth, Geo. Damn. They were not amused. What did Geo say? They said Pearly is the most toxic of them all. Sip, sip. Leo's BMing, by the way? No, the fuck I'm not. I was putting a magician in the grave so I get the cool battle animation. But the royal, no. I don't like the royal. I think he kinda ugly, chat. Disrespect. Okay, what are these two doing? What are these two absolute buffoons doing? So we got Runic versus Cash. One more remark like that and you're out of here, bub. Honestly, I feel like Grim probably wins this. I feel like Grim probably wins this just with Burn alone. I think what I'm probably gonna do, chat, is when the ban list goes live, what I'm probably gonna do is craft the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. That, off the top of my head, that's probably the best replacement for Mind Hacker. Burn him again. Damn, chat. He's getting burned to shit. Chat, I just thought of a random thing. Like, you guys want to hear a fun Star Wars fact? So the reason why Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker, like they had that whole scene in, what was it, episode 5, where he gets like attacked by that like Yeti, the Bantha, is because he had apparently gotten into in like a car crash or like a vehicle crash. I forget if it was just like in a car wreck or if he was on a motorcycle wreck. But anyway, so his face got kind of fucked up, and so they did that whole scene where like he gets caught by the Bantha, just so they could like kind of still do shit, you know what I mean? While he was recovering. Yeah, that's like the whole reason that scene even exists, chat. Lucky 7. What, Star Wars? Shit, you're right. Disney kind of killed Star Wars for an... Oh, it's Pearly Runic. Okay. Yeah, Disney did kind of kill Star Wars for an... You get 2 more activations. Chair, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you do with like 2 more activations. Disney did kind of kill Star Wars for an entire generation. I'm not even joking when I say that either. Like, I don't even watch Star Wars anymore. I don't even get excited for Star Wars. Like, I stopped watching The Mandalorian. I never watched Kenobi. I don't watch Ahsoka. I didn't watch Boba Fett. Like, I've just completely given up on Star Wars. I just don't want anything to do with it anymore. Star Wars is overrated? I mean, you could say that about anything, you know? You can say that about anything, Chad. Rematch you whenever? Okay. Boo! Alright, I'll try out the Ice Jades. But nah, man, like, I can't explain to you, chat, like how much I like vehemently hate like the sequel trilogy. Like, I think episode 7 is fine. I think episode 7, it does what like I feel like the first episode of like a trilogy should do. You know what I mean, chat? I got absolutely nothing. Well, it hasn't gotten hit with a ban list yet. But like episode 8 was so goddamn bad. But episode I feel if I had to rank the episodes from like best to worst, like this in the sequel trilogy, I would probably rank it 7, 8, 9. 9 made me so fucking furious, dude. Nine made me so fucking furious. Oh my god, dude, I was so pissed. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is illegal and anyone who is playing it is banned from the stream. Damn, you're right. Like, let me just preface this by saying, like, I'm sure I don't I'm sure I don't have to explain this chat. Like, you can hate a movie or dislike a movie and think the movie is bad / dog shit, but like that doesn't mean that like you should go out and like accost the people who were in the movie, because like they don't make the movie, they just like, you know, act in it. That's pretty, you know, basic logic, you know. But anyway, that PSA aside, like there was so much shit in that in episode 9, it just pissed me off. Like it just made no fucking sense. There was so much shit that pissed me off in that movie. Like, for example, there was what was it? Oh yeah, the scene where they kill Chewbacca, and then like Rey uses the Force lightning to like zap the ship and explodes, and you're like, oh my god! Like I legitimately like screamed. I was like no! Like I didn't actually scream because I would have been addicted to doing the theater, but I was just like that got such a visceral reaction out of me. And then like I shit you not, in the very next scene, and where they were like take this Wookiee to the prison chamber, and then Chewbacca's like, and I'm just like, you're oh so that's what we're doing. That okay, I get it. That okay, that's what we're doing. We're not actually, you know, we're not actually making a good movie or anything like that. Like we're just gonna like we're going for shock value. I see. Yep. Makes sense to me. Yep. And then there was that scene with C-3PO. There was that scene with C-3PO, and where they were just where C-3PO was like, "Oh no, I'm going to." Is there like a?
What does it sound like? No.
What are this one?
Yeah.
Oh no! Master Ray, Master Finn, and my friend R2-D2, I will miss all of you ever so much. My memory is about to be wiped. I will never remember any of you ever again. Did I mention my memory is about to be wiped? I'm about to remember none of you. Oh my goodness, I'm about to lose my entire life. This is the equivalent of death for a robot. Oh no, oh goodness, oh gosh. Oh my goodness, I hate the fact that I have to die to save you. But it's for the betterment of the galaxy. Did I mention I'm about to die? This is my last hurrah. C-3PO, over and out. And then he goes,
Grr, I am evil C-3PO. This is how evil C-3PO talks. I don't know why. This is how evil C-3PO talks. Oh yes. Sith language. Man.
Only for them to like in the next goddamn scene be like, oh my goodness, R2-D2, you had a backup of C-3PO's memory this whole time? And he goes, and it's like, thanks R2-D2, and he's like,
oh goodness, are you telling me that I died? Oh goodness, I'm at like C-3PO again. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh.
I'm like, are there no fucking stakes in this movie? Every time we think there's loss or like stakes, like they immediately like pull the rug out from under you. It's like, did you think we'd actually kill Chewbacca? Did you think that we'd actually not have a backup of C-3PO's memories? Did you think that anything in this movie actually meant anything? Not to mention the fucking knife, dagger, MacGuffin, whatever. And where there's just a fucking ancient, might I add, it's an ancient Sith dagger that's older than the Death Star. But for some reason, this ancient dagger has a chip knocked out of it that's the exact shape of the wreckage of the Death Star on this moon. The fuck? And not only that, like you line up the dagger and the dagger's like, yep, this is where it's at. And then there's a fucking little like go-go gadget extendo arm that comes out of like the pommel of the blade that points with a comedically large hand. Like just points. It's like, the Sith holocron is here. Oh my bad. It's not a holocron, chat. it's a Sith Wayfinder. Dude, that shit pissed me off too, where they were like, oh, why did you call it a Sith Wayfinder when it's just a Sith holocron? And they're like, oh, well, we call it a Sith Wayfinder because like a lot of people who have only seen the movies wouldn't know what a holocron is. And I'm just like, okay, so you were afraid that people watching the movie wouldn't know what a holocron was, but at the same time, you made up some other bullshit term. At the same time, you made some other bullshit term up that nobody knows what it means. Like what? That doesn't make any sense to me. I just didn't understand that, like, that reasoning. So instead of like half the audience knowing what's going on and half the audience not knowing what's going on, they're like, what if we just fucked everybody over? God, I hate the sequel trilogy so much. Dude, you know the sequel trilogy was bad whenever fucking there was rumors. You know the sequel trilogy was bad, chat. Whenever there's rumors that they were gonna remake the entire trilogy. I mean, obviously they're not going to, and they never were. But like, there was rumors that they were just gonna like retcon the entire fucking movie and redo everything. Add a card from my deck to my hand. But nah, dude, like, what was it? J.J. Abrams, and I forget the other. It was like J.J. Abrams, and then episode 8 was like Ryan Johnson, I think, and then it was like J.J. Abrams, Ryan Johnson, and then J.J. Abrams again, right? Wasn't that it? Mikanko, okay. Anyways, GG. That's one word for it. That's one word for it, Cher. That's one word for it. Going second. But nah, chat, like, episode 8 makes, like, no sense either. Episode 8 makes no sense either. They're all bad. Chair, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think anybody wants to duel you. Chair, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think anybody wants to duel you. You only duel stools? Damn right. We only duel stools around here. Oh my goodness, Chad. I forgot if I told you guys this story. I know I told you part of the story, but you know how I told you I was in that one person's stream and they were there doing like an anime quiz? But there was this one part of the stream where they were doing the anime quiz, and it was... And it was like what song wasn't played during during season 2 or whatever, and then like all the song names were in English, which for those of you who don't know, like a lot of people view how do I put it? View songs in like or like read the song names in their Japanese names. They don't like go for the translated version. They go for like the Japanese version, and where it'll be like in Romanji, and then he's just like, chat, I'm so sorry, like they're all in English, and then like the entire chat was like, I don't know the English name of the song, damn it. Go back to ranked. Damn, man really just said go back to ranked. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, chat. What do they have, like an ash blossom? I don't know what they have. I don't know what they had, but it was definitely something. Ash blossom. It was an ash blossom. I should have played around it. Well, GG, I guess. I should have got fire dance. I literally predicted the ash blossom. I should have just got fire dance. Okay. Yeah, I just lose. I just lose, chat. Chat, I'll be honest, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just being lazy and like not really trying on ladder, or if like I'm just sort of like in a rut or something like that. But like I just feel like I feel like I'm losing so much this season. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm like Diamond 5. I can't rank down. It may also just be the fact that like it's the beginning of the season, so people are like doing some whack ass shit, you know what I mean? Ooh, it's Rika Fairy. Your phone always be dying. You're getting another dang charger today. How new is your phone? It may be the battery. It may be the battery. You might need a new battery. Just get a flip phone. Oh my god, I have such a funny story, chat. So, my best friend, he was like, man, I spend way too much time on my phone. He's like, I spend way too much time on my phone. Because like, he has an iPhone, and then, just get a carrier pigeon. Dude, honestly, I don't see why more people don't just get carrier pigeons. Or learn smoke signals. But anyway, so he ran into a situation and where essentially what was going on was this. The beginning of new seasons are always tough? Yeah. I feel like I just don't notice because I'm usually like in the duel rooms at the beginning of seasons. You have a Galaxy S23? That means nothing to me. But anyway, so he said he was always on his phone, or like, because he looked at his screen time app, and then it was like, oh, like 3 hours on this, 4 hours on this, like 30 minutes on this. And so what he did was, is he got a flip phone to kind of force himself to like stop going on his iPhone to like do stuff. And then the last time I talked to him, he was like, yeah, I'm back on my iPhone. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, because he's going back to school to get like a higher level of education, chat. And then he was just like, it's just not possible for me to do like all the things that I need to do on a flip phone. And I was like, yeah, I get that, because like almost everything like the school like gives him is like it's like a mobile app. And he's like it's just way too much trouble to like go and text and call on the flip phone, and then have to like whip out his phone, and then like use the app for like say his food cache, whatever they call it, like for the food court or whatever, all that shit, yada yada yada. Hey, Frog, thank you for the gifty. Ooh, crazy. Like, me, for example, like, I've always had a pretty good, like... willpower, I guess we'll call it, where I don't really run into that issue at all, really. And where I'll just be sitting there and I'm just like, man, I spend way too much time on X app. I should probably stop using X app or like limit my time on it. And then I just do that and I'm just like done. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like I was spending way too much time on TikTok. I never had a TikTok account. I just had like the app and I'd scroll through like unlogged in or whatever. And essentially what I would do is like I would like spend way too much time on the app, and then I wasn't really getting anything out of it, so I was just like, you know what? I just deleted the app, and I haven't downloaded it since. And that cut like a lot of time out of my screen time, or whatever you want to call it. Bro, this is like the most sauce I've ever seen like a Rika player bring. Like, they never summon this much. Holy shit. I feel like the most, like, the average Rika player's specials is like 5, maybe 6, 7. But this person's like in like the 20s right now. Jesus Christ. What the hell is this? There it is, chat. I'll be honest, this one card alone shuts me down. What the fuck? Hold up. I see. Okay. He's on some dumb shit. Okay. Yeah, that honestly, that one card, the cactus, just shut all my shit down. That cactus shut all my shit down. Yeah, I would be in the duel room right now, but you guys are on some wild shit. You guys are playing like Kashtira and Runic and stuff. I'm like, I'd rather take my chances in ranked and then go back in the duel room and play whatever the fuck you guys are playing. You think they're playing lab? The lab sleeves with the lab profile picture. With the maid. Big welcome. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Homie, what are you doing? Maxi. What do they summon though? Okay, they summon medium lady. Gotcha. One of the funny moments you had was a duelist head lab. Everything, sleeves, icon, etc. Their first summon was Goaty Fish. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah. I always forget about the lava golem effect of like you can't normal summon. I always remember that one little key bit of detail way too late. Okay, you want a big lady. Summoning a big lady. Is that the same big lady? It doesn't show me the rarities in here. It doesn't show me the rarities in there. Rip. This is in defense mode. Muckraker. You're gonna summon out medium lady. You're pitching Fenrir. I mean, I feel like we're okay. Mm-hmm. Mad respect for playing Nordic though. Yeah, all the respect to the Nordic players out there. Have to represent my people. Yep, Stovey. You, yeah. We were able to bait it out. Special summon green. Yeah, that's all I can do. You're Swedish, FYI? Damn, that's crazy. Another big welcome. A welcome, okay. Oh, you welcomed that little lady? Probably gonna grab the field spell if I had to surmise. Probably, never mind, they want a big lady. Okay, they don't give a shit about their field spell. Gotcha. They do not care about the field spell. Unless they already have it in their hand. Yep, there it is. Okay. I had the right idea, Chad. You hope they ban Noir? I mean, Noir is like the only thing that like Pearly does. So I don't hope that they ban Noir, like, but I do think that like they should like limit the ways to get into Noir. Noir should be at 1. I mean, in my opinion, like, I feel like you can have as many noirs as you want, as long as you like limit the ways to go into it. Like, it doesn't really matter. Ban my friend Pearly. Interesting, bro. You have lethal. You just swing. Just swing. You have lethal. Homie, you have lethal. It's okay. We get it. You play lab. What did they do to it in the TCG? Because I'm pretty sure what they did is they didn't they limit my friend Pearly and then they semi-limited Delicious? Isn't that what they did? People in rank love the BM. Yeah. You're saying limit / ban the spells that, like, let me word it like this. Like, they're not gonna ban Noir because Noir is like legitimately like the only thing like Pearly does. If you ban Noir, like banning Noir is like banning the boss monster of any archetype, where it's like, okay, well, if we don't have the boss, and there's literally no reason to play this archetype. So they're not gonna ban Noir because nobody's gonna play Pearly just for happiness. But like I just feel like there's like hits to make, but like then hits to not make. It's kind of like what they've been doing with Sprite recently, where like they're hitting the main deck monsters instead of like the extra deck. Like Elf is still unlimited or whatever. Even though Elf is a problem, like they're not hitting Elf. They're hitting the things that like, you know, help Elf or inhibits Elf. So I think like for example, like limit my friend Pearly and then like say semi-limit Delicious or whatever, and that's already like a huge hit. I mean, it wouldn't like kill it, but like Elf is a problem, wouldn't be exploded. Yeah, but I feel like with Kashtira, the argument's like different, and we're like with Kashtira, like the problem is like all the cards are good, so the boss monster just makes the main deck monsters even better. So you gotta get rid of like the boss monster, because like even without the boss monster, like Kashtira still does stuff. As opposed to like say Pearly, where it's like if you ban Noir, like what the fuck does Pearly do? It's probably too many comments, more than too many decks. Listen, chat, I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh savant, so like I'm sure there's better ways to I'm sure there's better examples to use or whatever. I'm just trying to think of cards that I know. I'm just trying to think of cards that I know, you know what I mean? But like I mean, if you want to limit Noir, limit it. I don't care. But I don't feel like limiting Noir is like the thing. I feel like the answer isn't to limit Noir, it's to like limit the things that can make you they can help you go into Noir. That's why Merrily and Beaver got hit? Yeah. Without Noir, probably would just be a Zeus turbo deck. Like poor Zodiacs. Yeah. Limit the spell cards. Well, limiting is a bit harsh. But like I think like I feel like some of them can be left alone. Like maybe limit the, what is it called? Happy memory? Like limit happy memory, the one that makes it where like you can draw a card. Because being able to just draw 3 in your opponent's like draw phase or standby phase, like that's kind of crazy. Like I wouldn't be mad about limiting that one. Maybe semi-limit Delicious and then like limit My Friend Pearly. I feel like that by itself would be plenty. This is the moment, chat, where some random TCG player comes in and is like, "Oh, but actually, streamer, I play the TCG and they tried that in the TCG and it didn't work. So you are wrong, streamer. Also, this is my first time, chat. Exclamation point room. Duel me, streamer." Limit sleepy memory would be fine. Is it sleepy memory that lets you draw a card? Is it called sleepy memory? Dude, they're all the cards are so similar that I don't know what the fuck they're called. That's so real. Yeah. It do be pretty real, chat. It do be pretty damn real. The Penguins of Madagascar. Made this man use his entire hand to get rid of Noir. Chair? Oh. I see. You're Batman? I knew it. I knew it, chat. I knew it. I knew that they were Batman this entire time. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Guess what I'm drinking? Water? Gatorade? Powerade? Maybe you're 12 and you're drinking Prime? I don't know. Milk? That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Maybe you're Bear Grylls and you're drinking your own piss. Chat, maybe they're Bear Grylls and they're drinking their own piss. How did I know you're drinking Powerade? That's a great question. That's a great question. How did I know? Could I perhaps be goated? What flavor? The blue one. You're drinking your piss? I knew it. Red? Okay. Red would have probably been my third choice, because I went blue, and then I went, I was gonna originally say grape, but then I was like, no, nobody drinks grape. And then I was like blue, then probably grape, and then red would probably be my third choice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Polka, I think you forgot, but it's my turn. Maybe you forgot. Just putting it out there. It's my turn. Can I play? Can I play the game? You drink grape? Friendly reminder, it's my turn. Just putting that out there. It's my turn. Just putting that out there. It's my turn. Are you done playing my turn now? Are you done playing my turn? Are you done playing my turn? All right, sounds good. As long as we can all agree that it's my turn. Okay, yep. Okay, GG's. I fucking hate Flu. Like honestly, I'm no better for playing what I'm playing right now, but like I just hate Flu. I hate it so much. I hate them. Like they summoned like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. They special summoned 4. Well, excuse me, they didn't special anything. They quote unquote normal summon. They normal summoned 4 times on my turn. Damn, dude. Which is more annoying, Flu or Runic? It depends on what kind of Runic. I feel like Flu is just more annoying in general, but if it's like Stunlock Runic, and where it's like they play like goes in match, skill drain, fucking all those like, you know, little Stunlock cards. Like I feel like Runic is more annoying if it's played, if it's like stun Runic, but if it's like regular Runic, I feel like Flu is more annoying. That's my opinion, at least. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.